Oi, oi, guys. It's Tuesday morning. Up and out here doing it. You can tell the old, it's quite nice out at the minute, but you can tell it's getting warmer now. Spring's finished. I think we had it for a couple of days. Boy, oh boy. But, you know, can't complain. Can't complain. Everything is good. And I hope everybody's having a decent start to their week. Out there doing it, out there getting it. Getting that PPA. And just wanted to, I had this rolling around in my head, so I thought, you know what, let me talk about it. And it comes down to us owning on words we say that have us own our anxiety or our depression. And you know, you may have been somebody that grew up and you're hearing, you're just a nervous kid, or you're just shy, or you have anxiety, or don't own it. Don't own it. Don't say my or I have, and then whatever it is, anxiety or depression or whatever. Say I see the anxiety. So when you feel something coming on, you're feeling a little bit like, first thing to do is don't own it. See it, put space between you and it. And when you can do that and you look at it a little bit differently, then you can start seeing it and not taking it on as an identity. Because I think that's what we do. I think the issues we have become our identity because we own it. We start talking about, I have this and this won't go away, and etc, right? Becomes something that we're owning and making it our ID, our identity. So when you start to feel these things coming on, instead of looking at it in a way of owning, look at it and you change your wording. I see the anxiety. I see you. Because when you say I see the anxiety, you're separating yourself from it. And when you separate yourself from it, now you can start working with it. It's just like if a friend come up to you and said, I've got something going on, and they explain something that might be going on mentally with them. It doesn't mean it's part of you, but you're able to communicate something to that friend, maybe about it. And that's what we can do to ourselves, guys. We can look at it, put space, don't own it. Because as soon as you own it, things can start really getting out of hand. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like I always say, there's always going to be the times when we drop, there's always going to be the times when we don't see it, and we do take it on. It's just part of being human. But all the while you can and become aware, and you do it more and more and you practice this, the more it becomes the habit instead of the habit that you had before. It's a matter of keeping on it and shifting things, shifting the mind and the way of thinking. So work on that, guys. Work on that of not owning, not looking at those things and making them your identity, because it's not. It's there. We know it's there. We feel it, right? We know it's there, but don't own it. Put the space, put the gap, and make it something that's outside of you, not part of you. Stay the course, guys. Namaste.